Hi, I am Ryan Lambert, a writing consultant for the Colorado School of Mines Writing Center. Here we'll discuss bulleted lists. Bulleted lists break down complex information, which makes it easier for your readers to understand your points. Mastering the art of bulleted lists can make your writing more reader-friendly and more visually appealing. For instance, you might use bulleted statements in the introduction for a thesis or dissertation to list your research questions or objectives. Or you will use them to list the items needed to build a technology. You should also use bulleted lists when you write steps for instructions or steps for various processes in an experiment. Bulleted lists matter because first of all, they organize information. Break your big ideas into smaller pieces. Rather than presenting long instructions, procedures, techniques, or items in paragraph form, use a list instead. Facilitate easier comprehension by presenting one concept at a time. We should inform our readers of a sequence. Use numbers to achieve this. Help our audience to remember easily. So to do this, in a science class, for example, we can use a bulleted list to show the steps to conduct a simple experiment, such as 3D printing a part for a drone. A bulleted list would present both the materials needed, for example, a printer, filament, so on and so forth, and the step-by-step instructions, making it straightforward for students to follow along and understand each phase of the experiment. We must remember to be consistent. So use the same bulleted symbol, black circle, a diamond shape, or an arrow, or use numbers. Start with numbers, and for sublists, consider using a consistent bullet symbol, just as a handout does. Either use periods in the lists or don't. Generally, if you have a complete sentence, use a period at the end. If you have a fragment, you might consider not using a period, but be consistent. Capitalize the first letter of the first word after each bullet, or don't. Again, be consistent. Begin bulleted points with consistent verbs too. Either gerunds, those are verbs that end in ing, like applying, connecting, and analyzing, or simple present tense verbs like apply, connect, analyze. Do not mix gerunds and simple present tense verbs. Use one or the other. Use a colon before your list only if you have a complete sentence before your list. Do not use a colon if what comes before your list is not a complete sentence. Use your word processor's bullet tool. Here's a simple example from STEM. So here are some simple instructions for 3D printing. First, connect the computer to the 3D printer, open the PDF manual, hit the print button. This method makes the steps easy to understand and follow, showing the importance of starting with verbs. Next, keep it concise. Say what you need to say in a few words. Avoid making your list too long or adding lots of semicolons and commas. Often, a technical audience doesn't have a lot of time. They want the facts, quickly. Keep it short and sweet. Finally, avoid redundancy. Don't repeat yourself. Using bulleted lists saves your readers from information overload. It's not just about making your writing easy to read, it's about helping your readers easily understand and remember what you are saying. Thank you so much.